Hello, six string here. I know it's been a while. I've been kind of busy having to do my fourth move in 15 months. Just can't seem to find the place to work out. Anyway, I want to do this video about these SIG SAUER folding sights, flip-ups, back-up irons, because there's like 0 videos on these out there. And you know, recently completed a build and found myself in the position where we had to add another set, of course, and I wasn't psyched, thinking about, you know, $150, $200, and you know, a gun needs a set of sights on them. So I was patient and ended up grabbing a couple sets of these things and thought I should do a vid since there isn't any out there. So first of all, here they are. Okay, now they might look a little big. They're very, very similar in size to the Troys. And I will do some comparisons for you and what have you. So, these just have a Ruger brand on it, but you can see size-wise, pretty similar. And it is slightly lower than the Troy, maybe a millimeter as far as the height goes. It looks a lot more there. I mean, it is about a millimeter height difference. They are solid metal. One of the nice things about these is there's no, see, you got the button on the side of the Troys. These are just friction, and they're very, very firm. They're not going anywhere. So if you have a light over here, you can't put it as forward as you want sometimes because that button will either touch the light or be impeded by there. So, you know, it's not a flaw. It's just that, you know, these you have to get at them to lower them. So, you know, if that light was up there, I couldn't get to that button. And I will say this, and again, it's a little nitpicky, but as you can see, I've got 2 forward HK style Troys and 3 rears. It's hard to see this, but there is a little play left to right, and there's definitely no play in this at all. So that was one thing I enjoyed too. It is a little worse on the rear on one of those, but again, the rear doesn't have it. One of the other great features, this has the aperture, you know, the small and the large. Well, you can flip this down with either aperture. On the Troy, you have to have it on the large aperture in order to fold it down, or it won't fold down. It'll be stuck up like that, which kind of sucks. Fully adjustable, windage and elevation. Love the HK front. I just can't go without it. And these actually slide onto the rail versus going over, so these are more like a mag pull setup. And again, for what they're for, they're definitely are durable, and I'm very happy with them. So these you can buy direct from SIG for $139. Brownells has them for $133, but plus shipping. So you're looking at $140 for the set. On eBay, they'll pop up every now and then. Sometimes you'll see a bunch of them, and then you won't see them again for weeks. And they generally run, you know, 80 to $100 a set, and people buy them on their SIGs. They come on the SIG and they end up selling them. I'm not sure why people, if they're selling them to them buying Troys, I think they're being disappointed. So I end up getting lucky and getting a couple sets, and again, love it. And they're fine. They look fine. They are fine. And they're exactly what I wanted. They're exactly the same height when folded down as Troy's. And just thought I'd let you guys know. So these are a pretty sweet find, even brand new at $139. That's a good deal. Again, if you're patient, you'll find them on eBay for under $100 generally. And just in case you guys were looking, it's pretty tough in this. Either you get some cheap mag pulls. I just don't like the mag pulls. Not the pros. I haven't tried those. I'm sure they're great, but they're, you know, $190. Troys are great, but again, you're going to pay $160 to $190. And the other kind of cool thing is the small aperture on this It's slightly larger than the small aperture on the Troy or most others, and I like it better. And I do like this bevel that's on there. Another thing I don't like about the Magpul polymers is they have it squared off, and just being used to having one that's rounded off, it does kind of mess with my head a little bit. So anyway, from what I can see so far, these are going to be excellent solid metal construction, and save yourself a little bit of money. And I've done a lot of looking around. There is not a lot of backup iron sights, basically for under 150 bucks a set. So these might be just what your doctor ordered. And of course, if I Duracoat them, they're going to look even better. But anyhow, guys, I hope that helps, seeing as how there's not a lot of vids on these. And any questions, let me know down below. But basically just wanted to let everybody hear what I thought about these, and get a thumbs up, man. Thumbs up. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. Hopefully I'll get some more vids soon. Gotta get that thing broken in and get ready for the new year. All right.